of the Earth. That was very fascinating, and I really enjoyed it. I'm always trying to stay with English, to learn English with my vocabulary.
And also results.
Let me start. Yes. Describe something you like in English. That you read a book called she's a London writer. I really love it. I chose that book because it was recommended by my sister. She also likes reading. That book really helped me with my vocabulary and
Latino, there are some certificates, for example,
reading helps
that shows you
reading
English
here
very well.
helps explain vocabulary.
Certificates.
So that's why I'm trying to read books very often. One is about the reading. When you read in English, some unknown words can
And then Olympians.
to feel
Another one.
to feel stuck.
For example, do you want to pass?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Because
Why
this one students are really English. I always said unknown words.
It shows your English is very high or
And so in a second language, it's challenging. How can reading become more enjoyable to me? To be honest, nowadays students don't read books often. They usually, school sports or something else. That's very interesting. How of them can be fond of reading with not more students finds enjoyable reading. Social media thinking is always easy to play. Yes, Olympiads should include reading participation. Because reading is the essential thing in our life. It's significant for our future. We expand our thinking skills, writing skills also supports I think it's very important. It's very, very important for studying. How old are you?
Because I imagine them.
I'm trying always to drink very often, but I'm busy.
busy what?
I'm learning exercises. I'm learning English and I'm learning new words. So I try to do every month. Every month. Thank you for speaking. Bye.
Yes. Want you to take out here?
Okay, how many books do you read? How many? Nowadays you are 16 years old, yeah?
Yes.
16.
15 years. 15.
Okay, how many books?
Exactly, I don't know. But I have read several books. Between 10 or 11, maybe.
How many English books?
English books, only one.
Only one.
Yes.
Which
And
your teacher?
Yes, I have recently started that.
It's okay, so you can have that job.
Yes,
Thank you.
Okay. Part number 2, about school routines, yeah? I give what part number 1 minute. You should read all the questions. All the yes. Okay?
What time does your school day usually start and finish? My school day usually, so I live in school in Tuna. We start very different students. We have six houses because services one before to them. I go to the school at 8 o'clock. Series. Return into one. School most popular genre is at 1 o'clock.
Finish, yeah.
And 1 o'clock. Okay. I watch and so we get one home and 3 again.
Why?
My favorite game of English is Excel. Syria. Yeah, Excel. History is so interesting. Morning we have 5 lessons and then afternoon we have 3 lessons. Do you want to take outside school? Girl helps him and then help him kill myself. It's 5 seasons, and I would like to strike roses. If they flexibility we have it's good listening. We have right time watching, do something and skills. Also, I was trained school projects. And will be helpful for every time I think. It's my opinion. What part of your school day is best for English practice?
Why I want to school for listening skills?
At the evening, we study at the evening
because skills
with my friends and also practice with my English writing. I think I have my English speaking is
I think
bad,
that movies good for listening.
so I need more practice with the teacher and
That's
so you after to improve my speech.
actually
Describe a very true routine that influences your learning. What the routine is.
I think movies learning because it's easy than books.
That school routine made by our teachers and internet.
I think that
We
movies
all the actions that we do thank to our teachers and it's helpful for us because we have a right time to all the actions.
Okay. How it is?
How it affects language learning.
Yeah.
It affects for a good way.
English.
So we have right time for everything. We can study and learning as a in our free time. It's in our choice, study or not, as a learning. One limitation of limitation. One limitation. We have limit of time.
Okay.
All the actions have their
Skills and not serious. Okay. What about Dora?
have their time.
I was fantasy field, like I was in this world.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Not bad.
Finish your presentation. School routine is helpful for students. Without routines, we can do actions clearly. And other school routines help us to do something, to do all the actions with the right time. Why are routines important for changes? Without routines, our time we waste our time for internet, for technology, to cut memory,
What's your class number?
and if we better turn to ballet, we maybe don't study hard. To study hard, we need to write routine for school. Can routines limit creativity? Explain. Yeah, routines can limit creativity because we can, if creativity don't choose the right time, when it comes, you can show that art because you have a routine. So I think routines limit our creativity. How could routines be improved for English learners? Routines must be improved not just for English learners, for every people. Every people needs a right routine to do all the actions that they need to do. If they want to, if they learn something like math or physics, they need special routine to learn this. And actually, English learners need it too.
Okay. Are you ready? Is that all?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't worry. Do you have ways between lessons? Do you have ways between lessons?
Yeah.
What do you do between weeks?
To eat.
In one rate, yeah. What about other rates? For example, every lesson we have, yeah, some rates, yeah.
I just
After each lesson, we have some rates here.
prepare my lessons, books and things for this lesson, and all go to the toilet.
Okay. Do you like your school routine?
Yeah, but we got early because it's hard to me. I need
What do you want to change? Yeah, what is your school routine? What do you want?
some change.
Some rules?
Yeah, some rules. Some rules. We can't go out when in the break in the big break of morning lessons and afternoon lessons. We can go out. That's the rule of our school. I can change it. I want to change that rule. I want to go out.
So, do you help your learner, siblings or family after school?
No, I also live in Zaman, so
All day you stay at school, yeah?
yeah,
What about weekends?
weekends I help.
I think, okay, sorry. I think the weekend, yeah, you have another routine, yeah?
Yeah, another
What do you do? Tell me about it.
I just lay at the bed and watch TikTok or
Mostly, yeah.
but it's
You
I
use
learn
English. Okay. What about weekdays? Do you have any time, yeah, to learn English in your routine?
yeah.
How much?
After the lessons, I go to my teacher and I ask her to help me.
Yeah, and you to improve your English after lesson with your teacher.
Yes.
Thank you for that. See you.
See you later.
So,
Kaynana istedim. Kaynana istedim. Jesteś obecny na Sos.
okay, the card number is 2. Yeah, school identity. I give you 1 minute. You should prepare in 1 minute all these 2 parts, okay? That's one card, choose one card and see here. Choose one card and see here. What card number?
6. What time does your school day usually start and finish? Our school day starts on 8 o'clock usually and ends 14 or 5.
You need.
Do you like strict or flexible school routine? I would say balance is the best option here. Strict or flexible, I want to pick one. I think so then it will be balanced. What part of your school day is best for English practice? I think middle one. Describe a daily school routine that influences your learning. What the routine is? First, you come to school and can you explain this?
Yeah, about your daily routine, yeah.
Exactly. Why is it helpful or not? School routines in every school is helpful. It was programmed by the professionals. How it affects language learning. Feels very good. And say one limitation of routines. You can see any information that you want. You need to pick some of uniforms that school recommends student finish your conclusion. I think my school daily routines is good and helps us to learn new things good. I think our school daily routines is better than that.
Lots of teenagers,
Why are routines important for teenagers? It's because if there was no routines, everyone would after one. There will be
big
no
cities cities give students or teenagers a lot of opportunities to work, to learn something.
can routines limit creativity.
Everyone
Yes, then
wants to
they can.
also see the sights of
Many steps rules that
wonderful places.
creativity is
Is it too much?
in our school.
English or German? Reasons.
You can help
English is
others
everywhere.
like school,
Germany,
classroom.
tourist attraction, when you, for
How
example,
routines to be improved for English learners.
English helps you a lot when you want to, want to communicate with some people abroad.
Just
When you
get
want to see somewhere.
maybe English subjects
English.
and sections.
Certain level to learn where what's interesting, once you learn on problem based. I can tell
Get
about
more
strategy.
really professional English teachers that they
I went to Astana
and then
last year.
really
And this was in the April. It was a great journey. I met a lot of people. I made new friends. And also, I've seen great acting. Also, Kranschatı is a very wonderful trip.
I have some questions for
Also,
you. Do you have any time
interesting
to
institute of English. There were
language
a
in
lot
your
of
school routine?
there were a lot of big houses.
Why?
Because
What do you do?
I lived
From
in a
morning to
little
evening?
town, so big houses and
Your school
skyscrapers
lesson begin, yeah, lesson start at
also
8 o'clock, right? Yeah,
that
and
we
finish.
we must be careful when you
13, it means
travel.
1 p.m. 1 p.m. Okay, after
in the
the
city because I faced a problem with the traffic when I was walking in the streets and a lot of there were the streets were crowded, a lot of people were walking in. I almost
Households, yeah.
yeah.
Households, okay. Do you have domestic animals at home? Animals. Okay. What kinds of works do you have in your house?
Scared,
For example?
where am
For example, clean my room, have, I will do,
Scared of what?
I can
Outdoor,
end up
outdoor,
somewhere else.
outdoor, yeah. Okay. So, how do you improve your English?
watching videos in English,
I was scared,
play video games,
I
English language,
try to go somewhere else that I wanted, somewhere else.
Okay.
Maybe
So, is it possible to go to an extra English lesson? Yeah?
this my
In your region, in your place, which do you live?
so somehow it was a great journey.
Is it English? Okay.
I
What about your English teacher?
trip. I met a lot of friends, made new friends.
She's busy?
I've seen lots of sites.
really wants to ask improve our English, she's
But you haven't enough,
When traveling,
you haven't enough time to
learn the
language.
culture,
Okay.
their
So,
traveling.
what do you do, yeah, in your break time,
To communicate with
during
people.
break time? For example, after each lesson, we have breaks, yeah. Okay, what do you do in your breaks?
If you don't know what
5 minutes is not that long, so
It's not necessary, yeah, to do
to
something.
space and traveling. So, city just right.
Okay. So, you have any 10 minutes in your breaks?
We said the same thing.
break.
Uh-huh. At that time, I will go to the key, in the to get something,
Yeah.
yeah, to buy something, yeah. Okay.
So,
So,
language problem is a big problem when you are talking English.
what do you want to change, yeah,
Being able to
your
speak
daily
English
school
is
routine?
very
What do you want to
and
change?
it gives a lot of opportunities when you are traveling. Should
How do you think? Is it strict or flexible, yours daily school routine?
schools,
Our school is not that strict. I think
educational
I
centers
will
organize a lot of traveling trips,
more strict
roads, maybe
throughout
English
What
lessons.
kind of rules, for example?
Helps teenagers to
What kind of rules?
know more about English, to learn some language, and it gives the traveling experience also a big help.
A lesson which takes 45 minutes.
Some
Do
teenagers
you want to change it?
learn abroad, can travel abroad. Again,
I don't mind 65 minutes, yeah. Okay. What about breaks? You told me that you have only one, yeah, long breaks, big breaks, yeah.
Yeah, I think one break,
International.
bigger,
In what city?
bigger than
What
10
country?
minutes.
I
Our
want to
many teenagers
in a big
use their phone
I think,
exactly to cheat. I think
Instead of cheating, yeah, in big city, yeah, and lesson, yeah.
in big city, there are lots of opportunities, there are lots of
Okay.
sites you can see. Also, there you can learn more about this country, or you can
What country? What country?
country. Well, if you want to live in abroad, you will learn more about Italy, and also the history of Italy. You can see lots of sites like.
England? Yeah, you can choose. From which school? From which school?
But nowadays you live in Turkey, yeah?
No,
School name is
it's
Simelan, or the Basia.
by trucks.
Simelan School. From
Thank you.
Good job. So card number is four, yeah. Now reading is okay. Yeah, 1 minute, yeah. You should prepare all these three parts. Okay? No, you will prepare on your own. One card, take two. One card, and sit here. 1 minute, okay? The card's name, the card's number.
6.
Six. Your name should be
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Yes.
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 Ma. Number? What? Number 6.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So the first question is, have you ever traveled into the city or the region? I myself live in Shenzhen. There was times
Okay. Space.
You see this in your life.
Georgia,
Egypt, and my rest.
So, the first country that I visited was Georgia, in Greece.
Because that's how
I was there with my family.
we always go to the
After that, I was in
libraries, and we will choose one of the books in the shop.
After we got home, from there, we went
We
to
choose one of the books and read it.
we did the lunch.
What do you remember? Reading.
Saturday,
I like them, but most of the time I want to read on the Bible because That's so easy. Is when I'm reading on the phone, I can translate them if I can stand on the walls and look. That's really helpful understanding visual language. Yes, I read lots of books. Most of them are English, like adventures, adventures. I want to describe something recently. I read a book called this book about adventures, challenging adventure. This is a fantasy book. There are lots of characters like elves, dwarves, with the winners, the hobbits. They are preparing to adventure towards the town called Agılszın. They trying to defeat the animals, trying to defeat the dragon called Smoke, and he took dwarf's storm, but when the dragon came, coupled with thrown with the dwarfs, had goodies, beneficial dwarfs, thing called ice shield. This is a hot mountain, and after that, they lost their home, and they tried to they help, they help on else. They did, because else wanted to fight them. And this is the main idea that breakers, Hobbit have the dwarves to take back the home, and the Hobbit was beneficial because the Hobbit are so technically, they can do it, make any, they can make any sounds, they are so huge, they always can do their job. I read this book when I read this book properly. What do you some students find really interesting? But some English
Okay, no worry. It's okay.
Some people don't want to read in English because they can understand some words in English. And some students don't like it because of understand the words and
their accents, things like that.
For you, for example, to read in English books, yeah, is it difficult for you?
I can easily just I can understand some of the words, but I have words that
For
I can't.
example, when you are reading, yeah, book yeah, in English, maybe, yeah, you can find some difficult words, yeah. For example, words, yeah, and maybe E2 or C1 words, yeah. For example, continue. It's difficult for you.
Yeah, I'm trying to translate this. I use a lot of, I always use AI to help people translate some words. How can reading the content for your images? Because images are growing and they want to find the more depth, find the good things. And it's helpful, beneficial for them. And they can read and they can develop.
And so you said, yeah, one problem you face it. You
Now,
said that in nature,
and I want
the problem was to speaking.
to discover a lot of things for you, and I can find all of them.
Because they didn't usually speak
Just Olympians, they're really hot.
Yeah, you went there and you learned language, yeah? Now you help them to read your language.
Because that's not cool.
Only you speak English at home or
My
Good.
your mom is also English teacher?
I think the goal. In what city do you want to live? They will find it good thing.
Okay, so, how do you say? Is it useful to be, yeah, book online or how do you say about books? Do you know what is your dance? Thank you, good job. For example, when you go to library, you can in your own, you get a book, you can touch the papers, but I mean about e-books, yeah, you can touch. You just online, you can read it, just online. How is it?
I think that's quite embellishment. And I just do what I do. One card.
What do you prefer?
And I see this.
E-books, yeah, online. Because of, yeah, you can read at home, yeah, anywhere, yes, okay. But what about book in the library?
That's beneficial, and sometimes ebooks are not beneficial because will destroy our eyes, and the ebooks are helpful than ebooks.
And it's possible to read them anywhere, e-books. How do you see? What is the advantages and disadvantages of reading e-books?
Advantages. We can read it everywhere, and we can scroll in the Bible, and we can translate it, right? We can translate on an understand, another,
Not understand.
not understandable.
Yes, easily.
Yeah, and we can make it anybody learn English. Yeah, I use the shadowing method. Like I got my accent like that. I read lots of books, and I and the disadvantages. The headphones, that's unhealthy for our eyes.
Yes. It's a lunch for our health, yeah. So what kind of books, what kind of drums do you want to read, especially?
In my school, I
I like
Duolingo is popular because
ammunition.
it teaches English.
Marvelous.
It teaches mostly words and grammar and sentences.
Great, I can.
Because you only need to know words and grammar and sentences.
What about history? Do you prefer learning English or
I prefer learning English or online because reading or learning from history is really boring. And online, you can have fun with apps like Duolingo and
No, lots of history.
So you prefer to learn English on paper
no,
or online? Online?
yes, I prefer learning English online. It is not hard for us. Describe technology.
Okay, the Hobbit. Yeah, okay. What is
The
it, the main character of
tools
this
that
book?
The
the
main
apps
aspect
that
of the
like you
Bible
learn English on YouTube,
Do you have me?
Duolingo,
yeah, I recommend
YouTube
Okay,
helps me
what do you
learn English
read
because
this
you
one?
can watch
Yeah,
a lot of
because you
videos
can get
and
lots of
we
experience.
can have
There were
fun
not,
too. If you watch everything videos and understand it.
you can understand the feelings
As I said, I use it to watch videos
and
and it is useful
some of
for
them,
you
the
to
main idea was
improve your vocabulary and grammar.
dwarfs or minus.
Only
And
vacation.
they gain exalted.
There's no risk on
Any
this.
materials, but they, when finished, they want to be sent to
Say for example,
If I'm not mistaken, yeah, you can find the film
that's
about how it
how the strangers avoid destruction.
But I,
It says where only you should do
and what's the
all the games of the that's stuff
First
that
part, and the second part is all of the readings.
games mostly distract you.
How many pages is it?
Should technology be limited?
It has readings.
They should completely remove technology from
It's in
school because we don't even
Especially
know
people that
how to
do
learn.
read.
We can learn it because of
Russian has
a
a
but
language.
I don't have questions, but our teachers tend to read in Kazakh.
Russian.
so I think that they can use technology.
Thank you for this meeting. Yeah.
It's
Maybe in the future, I will be
and
the
something
hobbies. Yeah. I
use
think
for
it's interesting.
but
Especially I like the
distraction from learning.
historical. Maybe in the future, I will read about science fiction or what?
Nowadays, most
fantasy.
people use ChatGPT and
Fantasy.
AI to do like homework. Teachers mostly don't follow or find out about it because they're their own private and students will be more and more done with the future. That's why technology has mostly disadvantages.
Okay. How do you think that technology is for you only for you for fun? Use technology for fun or for you study?
I use technology for both. I use my computer for fun. I use my tablet.
All of them are.
Yes.
That's
I use my tablet for studying.
Firstly,
I use my iPhone
the
to study.
studies.
Improve your English with
From your school.
with
Books are really helpful. These books are for your reading and watching movies are for your understanding and thinking.
Okay, you
If
can
you watch
choose one.
movies, your vocabulary will really improve and you will not realize it.
Nowadays, how you improve your English nowadays?
Nowadays, most people, it's about books, I watch movies, videos.
Nowadays you don't.
I will use the one we use, yeah.
In my school, there's a library, they give books for,
In your own.
they give books for free, like they lend to you, and they are English books, and I read them. They really help out.
Okay, how many books you read in your life? How many books?
In English or
In English.
in English, I read about like around
20 books?
Yes.
Oh. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Nur Mohammed, yeah?
20. Yes.
Good job.
Just one card. Choose one card, yeah. Good, that was good. Good. Excellent.
Yes, in my age, students in my age are making them size number, including I will comment and most students and teenagers that they have advances explore and they want to study abroad. And in this Olympiad, I have met several students that have a plan and they're improvising their skills every day and they have dreams. And they have plans for their future. The people that I met want to live in abroad and study, and their plan is going to their plans. They will pass IELTS and SAT for studying abroad. I usually set goals for English learning. I make plans and with with them I improve my skills and once a year I have a course it helps me improve my English and usually I learn English with my teacher. Part two.
About 80%
My
of
dream
students
is
how do you usually
study in
English learning?
I'm studying in
Personally, I also want to study
because I want to pass IELTS. Study abroad. And my family
studying. So I think I have to
and I have opportunities for this.
what is it?
The multiple challenge is that I can
Maybe my
I can't pass IELTS because it's
for
math and stats. I really
all of us have
it's
different
hard.
activities interestingly.
So I wanted to achieve it. I will
Only about
achieve it in learning English and I teach idioms and study English every day.
my strategy to achieve it.
Every day, and I want to pass this
Have much
next year for one and the exam college.
So I will have more
Because
time
the first one can be
Please
go
for teenagers. It's important for them
it
because
can be
children are compete with each other. So
to
they want to be
I want
more
management
intelligent than others.
studying
They set their goals
management because it really helps me
and they
to
study hard,
create business and
set their plans.
I want to work hard with the
Help communication
businesses.
how and yes, especially during learning
What is
English.
also important
Because in my activities and small we speak a lot, like share with our opinions, so our critical thinking, emphasis, such kind of things. I think after I studied there almost 3 years, like almost achieved highs.
planning
Help my
the
confidence.
to achieve goals in this education.
Memorizing.
your study schedule, strategies.
So, they need to learn other subjects, not just English.
Confidence
You have your,
can
you know English, but you don't have knowledge.
manage
It will help you. You have to
your study
exercise your time, continuously work hard and
use your
study
time.
English, and with that,
Spending time with friends and family.
your activity. So it will help you to get into the best academies.
Students can go to English with schools organizing, doing
And go to extra classes.
and doing and listening tests.
Also, I good only English.
That can help you and
Last year, I saw that videos from this, but I think English doesn't really help.
it really helps because your user and local people are communicating with you in English. Managing speech is helpful, but study and
I see myself in that, so right now sometimes
you can put your conditions at English.
just lazy. So
More helpful.
Are you not that?
Okay, to get my picture. We are support where local people communicate with you in English.
So,
I have some questions. What are your dreams? Like, what are your dreams for the future?
I want to pass out and set for abroad, studying abroad.
What countries?
And include some plans for my future.
Okay. Do you have any plans for this year?
After this event, I will take courses at English and I know my English with my
Friends, yeah. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
in my 5 years. I see that
Yourself, myself.
myself at the city, in a huge university in my dream.
Prestige, yeah. Okay. So, who supports you in your plans?
In my mother, of course, she tells me that without education you can't live and survive in this life. So she tells me every day to study and improve my English for my future.
Yeah. It means that your mother told you knowledge is power, yeah? Okay. So last question. How do you plan to achieve your dreams? How do you plan to achieve your dreams?
Now I'm studying English and in the language I will learn a lot and for
when do you want to pass?
And
Why not in 10th grade or 9th grade? What will you do in 10th and 9th grade before taking before passing the maths test?
I improve my English because my nowadays skills isn't long enough. Isn't enough.
That's why you improve your learning speaking, writing, and listening, and yeah. So, what is your biggest dream
English on paper because
in your life? In general. In general.
my biggest dream is to buy my house and have a car. Because I want to do this because he loves me so much, and I want that he that he will be happy when he does otherwise. And buys him
See, it's hard, yeah, to buy new car. You should work hardly to, yeah, earn much money, yes, in order to buy a new car for your father. Yes. Okay.
Any risk?
May your dreams come true. Okay.
Is there any risk?
Okay, thank you for your name. Yeah, thank you for speaking. Bye.
what?
What's your name?
Okay.
Sunny? Sunny?
Okay.
Our favorite school? You come from?
From now, number 23.
Now, it's Swedish.
I don't.
Okay, fine. Okay, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
When learning on matches.
Number?
I don't.
Number 9. Okay. I will give you 1 minute. In 1 minute, you should prepare all these short text questions. Even on technology website.
Yes.
I don't know because technology is clever and also people need technology. I want technology shape language learning in the future. I think robots is we have robots and they teach us how to learn English.
What, yes, what are you doing to improve your English now? Just using Duolingo?
No, because it's for beginners, I'm not beginner. So I learn English in school and at home using telephone and laptop.
Okay. Do you any exercises about English? Do you do any exercises about English?
Yes.
In laptop?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you prefer to read, book or watch movie?
Watch me.
You see that English is
Very good. So it's making,
I recommend in my opinion, teenagers like music about the rock or games because they would like to know about some kind of. In my opinion, teenagers listen to rock or game songs because might be some explanations in those songs, and those songs can teach them about English, vocabulary, and teach them how to play the game. For example, when I listen to songs, I listen to songs about games because I want to know how to play the game. And
with her parents, and she go to,
I can learn from them.
she was curious, and
I prefer local artists because
the garden,
I prefer local artists because I know the
because of which other?
yes
Okay.
because they are popular in my country and I can learn from them too.
Okay.
Yes, songs also help me to learn English. For example, when I listen to them, I need to know what they are talking about.
But you told me that you prefer to listen to local artists' songs. She's not correct.
Because I am better
Yeah.
and I like. I must know what my country can
Thanks for.
famous for this. For example, Agılşın dance
Yes.
is one of the most popular singers in our country.
Okay. Yeah, we can continue.
One, two. I already talked about what genre of music I like to listen, and it's games. Talks about games. I have one singer that I like the most, and it's the Living Top song. It sings about games that are popular in almost every country. I enjoy it very much, and it also helps me to learn English from those songs. For example, one of the songs is about one game. No, and it's popular in our country. Almost 200 million people watch the video, the music, and the main reactions of them.
Personally, I also listen to indie rock and pop music, and
Also, they can
teenagers
learn too.
as we're just on Gen Z, right? And actually, do you prefer local or international artists? I don't know a lot of local.
Also,
I
one
don't because of episode that do the language to listen. He's on cure, but I watched it. They okay.
That's the group of people.
It's back with back. And what kind of back? Oh no. The name of his band is
The living council.
really so they're wrong, I think so. With this of my translations. So okay, your conclusion would be
In conclusion, I would like to tell that
artists and logos originate from.
international song bands are also good for people who want to learn English and want to know about games. They
That's
learn.
you just don't share. You can do it. It's yeah.
For people who really speak English.
In English, but understanding that and being able to learn more fully. Okay, what's really or two? Start saying,
Yes, songs are very good for learning English because you can listen what they are talking about. Sometimes you can learn from them and
So I like to listen to those songs, piano, melody, no vocals only, like instrumental drums,
you
and
can
like that. They help me to
know what then you can know what they're talking about in the future. And those skills also can help you in the future. For example,
Obviously, it doesn't have to
in
be
exams,
I'm listening and listening to this song, and then I hear a sound, I associate that with English. And it especially helps me in my first.
students, a lot of students
I can describe
by town
like it's a
also enjoy listening to the
very
songs
fun.
because now it's one of the most popular
It doesn't
games
help you learn new words.
in the world.
It's really what you have and how you use it.
They also, my friends also listen to the songs and for them, they learn
They can
English.
help with, but sometimes you have to be careful what you listen to
Textbook,
because there's a lot of values, a lot of words.
Music
And
also can teach you some words that
to
are not in the textbooks.
show
For example, from slangs, phrases,
Yeah. Okay. I think classical stuff, yeah. There are great things, classical songs, jazz, disco.
in my opinion, I think it should improve musical
History and like.
because it will test your listening skills, your vocabulary and pronunciation skills,
Real spoken English, they usually use slangs, not
and
the academic, not the
what
official
kind
English
of
language.
skills
Otherwise, I
about
think it's great. What kind of skills learn from music and things.
your vocabulary,
How
like
to express
what genres you know,
express themselves in a vast variety, very huge.
what are those artists from, where are they from,
They're basic.
international or
It's
local
what you
songs.
know before you can express yourself. But music is huge, it's vast, it's so big, yes, yes. I'm sorry. Tell me, please, what kind of music do you prefer to listen extra? What genres do you like to listen? There's like
Some kind of like genres. Well,
it can test, for example, it can test. There's kinds of genres, pop music, rock and roll, jazz, yes. And this, for example, if Korean band, yes, they release, especially say, CD, where you hear something and I'm like, okay, it's not pop, and if it goes well, you have to say it to the band, you can open it. Nowadays, it's popular stuff. Everyone, maybe.
like
Obviously, here, some pop games, K-pop, love the instruments and all that. Do you like it?
not really.
Students, okay, in examples, you can test to how they sing, so it's these goals, you can test how they sing.
But they speak clearly and
Guitars and maybe trombones.
they talk about something that they enjoy. I know it.
Usually these types of tests, either how you read
I know
syllabus
what I
or
enjoy.
how you, what kind of memory and how
I
you
don't
express.
know the exact word.
Okay, thank you very much.
But
What instrument do you play? What instrument?
it's kind of
I would say instruments will go over there because, yeah. for
talk about
example,
some kind of
I
Spanish
used to
song.
like a year ago. But also,
So,
I was doing some courses and learned
Some
how to
questions, yes.
How does
Is it that you use and music, music, yeah?
When
Do you understand very
I'm sad, I like to listen to some and music.
It's very technical, yeah. But you, okay, like, you feel it.
So,
Next.
can you teach us something
Thank
you
you.
use our member? You are so beautiful.
Some people,
Good job.
when they listen to the songs, they can see how they and teach learn from them and can move like visualize them would like to read like that.
like that, yeah. Okay. So, last question. Have you ever been to a concert or music festival?
I would like to read.
Whose concert do you most for example, in Kazakhstan? Yeah, our singers, because you know, they were, for example, Jero, yeah. We couldn't go there to your concert because of it was expensive, yeah. For example, Johnny, yeah. You know, they are famous for singers, they famous singers.
I have talked about the functional therapy, and I know that in the future.
Is it possible to go their concerts? Because of they live in US, no? But if we want to go to the USA, we get visa, but it's not easy to get visa for US. How do you think?
No, I mean that I know that in the future they want to look up to Kazakhstan and make concerts in Astana.
Okay. And it doesn't mean that it will be expensive, yeah. Yeah.
I would like to go to
Okay.
Moscow.
Buy ticket and go there concerts.
If it won't be very expensive.
Okay. What about Kazakhstan? Kazakhstan needs seniors.
I don't really go to Kazakh singers concert, but my parents love their singing, and if they will go, I'll go with them.
How easy is that now? Because you know, I think we don't need to go their concert because we see them our wedding, yeah. For example, Kairat Pass, yeah. Icon, for example, yeah. Bayan School, also, yeah. But what do you think about Dimash Kudaibergen?
He's a very good singer, and I would like to listen to his songs more often.
Because you know, he is a famous singer, yeah. Not only in Kazakhstan, yeah. It's also in the world. Yes. So I would like to thank you. And I forgot the band. Leading Townstone, yeah. The guys. Are the guys all of them?
All the way.
Townstone. Yes.
Townstone.
Townstone. Okay. Townstone. So, okay. I would like to thank you for your speaking. Yeah. See you.
Have a good day.
Just ale ubiło tak, So just a minute, yeah. I should prepare my paper. This one is, of course, so my dear mates, my name is Gulneta, yes. Dilara, Dilora e Dilara. Dilara. So, okay, from which school?
School number 16, named after Chicago.
Welcome, please.
16.
16. Welcome. From?
Then television.
So, okay, Diana, yes. Choose one of the card, yeah. And I will give you 1 minute in order to prepare for these parts. Number, cards number? 9, yes, 9. Okay, you may prepare on your own.
For part 1, then part 2.
Yeah, 1 minute. So it's about what? Tourism interview sequence, yeah? It's about tourism, yeah? Okay, so let's see. Just a minute. Apa
가제비지 전화로 오시면 가제비 перестрелять что алыс сервис. Но вы прописать прием 지난 사. 자, 그래서 길 가슴을 오해스 길 누나 사실은 생각했지. Card. How many students are there? I don't know. Maybe 15 or. How many students are there? Probably not this big. Okay. Let's do some cabinet. Yeah. Okay. Sorry,
I have words from English with students, because to be honest, in the past I used to afraid to speak English with someone, but my teacher helped me to speak clearly. And now I'm not afraid to speak.
I'm sorry. Yes.
In my city here, there are some international visitors. They plan to visit our country for get knowledge. For example, Indian students, they study here in Ethical University. They get knowledge about
Okay.
to get knowledge about healthcare.
How do you make your communication? For me, it's
With
your special
education.
Oh, sorry. You can't. It's impossible. Unfortunately, you can't. Because you know, the camera wouldn't.
Other students and have this definitely very for us, especially on school for the students. I usually start with you for
So what?
yes,
Which one?
The students receive a lot of cultural students. I think more than others use Korean in more
Okay, next question.
I think that
I'm going to describe one flavor and so one
and understand
into some hotel and then in the summer visit this place. And their research. I always spend time that weekends or holidays there with my friends. We work hard there and bring kids Friday. They have where I last spend my time by schools. They were beautiful and I feel myself confident and positive when I into nature. Also refresh my mind and clear thoughts. I'm also enjoy spending time with my mother because she is good and walk with and giving us have also helping to discuss come to this this place, it was very fascination and really great with enjoying their holiday and conditions was very it helped them a lot and also do some activities, outdoor activities. For example, when volleyball there or volleyball, spend time with family and make them more closer to each other. We experienced a lot and we
Can you tell me the name of this mountain?
we actually help each other and we understand each other.
Okay. We're gonna come and through there.
They also have the past were animals like wolf, bird,
Is it possible? When we go there, when we go there, is it possible? Because they are waiting for other animals. How can we go there?
There's so many main, there's so many wonderful things that keep up, because.
Let's say we another science, yeah? And we can't go to the science, yeah, which they live. Yes?
I think also, there's some interactions with them.
Thank you, yeah. Yeah. When they see you, they will act, yes.
Can we sleep there? Can we sleep?
So there are some rivers. There's a lot of time when I spend in those places with my family, and we also read. So communication was very much and it's amazing and uncomfortable regional culture. I think that in the Olympics of the regional some students prefer to or others or other countries because they because everybody are in top countries and they have to know more chances and new opportunities to develop. They meet other people and have very cultural skills, learn about other cultures, see a different lifestyle and traditions, which makes them more respected and tolerant. Also, educational skills is also important for people because these skills how going to go up personally and professionally. I think that we should communicate in English. And also both learn the cultural speech English, especially in the Central Asian. It's far difficult to travel around the world, and now that we talk about cultures, every country has their own culture and their own dance also, and I think the word religion differs than others.
Whom do you get to choose for choosing this?
This is option, yeah?
Last one, I was actually interested in it.
And it's about all
Yeah,
the
I was thinking a lot about this.
Yeah.
English, I was passionate about it. But I don't know, even more.
We add this topic, yeah, this whole, yeah, how do you see it?
Interesting and exciting.
I love it.
So, interesting question a lot.
Yeah, it's interesting question, okay?
I'm studying a lot about I did with the English series, I was good. Thank you, can you opportunity for them to see local countries.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe try to follow things. Also improve their skills to
One card. Amen.
one city.
City.
So I really want to travel to Barcelona city from Spain. For architecture, or sea beaches, but also for world-class football team. I'm a big fan of football. I'm a big fan of football, and if I will travel there, firstly I would like to watch match live, and also I will I definitely would visit some cities like Italy, like Mars. For example, in Italy, Italy is one of the most famous church in the world. I also will try some local food and meet some different people. The reason why I like Barcelona because it has mix of history, sport, art, architecture, and I believe that it's really great.
Okay, how do you think in the world?
And that's
What about mountains?
It's contemporary era.
Turkey with my
Technology and social media, internet is strongly essential for human society. There is in the internet a lot of aspects of social media, such as Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and each others.
Terrible, yeah.
Nowadays, in teenagers in my age are using mostly TikTok, I think, because in TikTok there is a lot of videos, interesting videos, and sometimes there is learning videos. Yeah. And the Instagram is too close loop is responsible for us because there is a lot of online courses to learn anytime you want. And the English language lessons are actually nowadays very accessible. English is opened up new worlds of knowledge today, and that's something is that so actually. And about advantages and disadvantages of this, I think, in my opinion, advantages is more than disadvantages because nowadays online smartphones is beneficial to us. Yeah, and about disadvantages. Many spending a lot of hours watching the screen of smartphones or
to better, yeah, or
Social
skills, yeah,
media
when we're
is,
talking.
can contribute to physical health problems involving obesity, poor vision, and other health problems.
Take picture, yeah, of course.
It works using it, providing use it in balanced and purposeful manner.
And I don't have any wonderful.
About Olympiads, I think that Olympiad is shouldn't to ban social media content, especially English learning, because the reason is that online courses is more useful for teenagers because a lot of them, I think, addicted from in positively addicted from smartphones, technologies, and it's useful for them. They can learn English through digital development thoroughly, and that's why it's truly plausible for them.
Also return on there. And especially
In conclusion, I can say I actually suggest that social media and the smartphones nowadays are very active for teenagers in educational aspects. It's fundamentally beneficial if you consume it in balance, not to pour in the not
delicious, yeah.
not
Beef, yeah.
using this to not that.
Some people they don't like, yeah.
Nowadays, how you identify English?
Beef,
Nowadays, improving it due to the digital technologies, I think personally I have a course in the town, and there is not too expensive. It's not cost an arm and leg. It's available for teenagers like me, and I'm going to courses it's providing across social media a lot of ways. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's more addicted for them. Unfortunately, there are TikTok, Instagram, and I think the most that I use is TikTok because there are videos and it's very dependent. I think that if this movie is can enhance my critical thinking or my mental health, it's more useful to watch it. But reading books is basic. It's more useful than watching movies. But many teenagers think that it's very boring to read books.
In the future, yeah, to make our roads, yeah, with
of English.
So, speaker number 1 minute.
Yes.
Okay. I go.
The students in the region, those days, so the Sweden teachers, using especially teenagers and especially for teenagers and adults also. It's amazing that the students in the region listen mostly to global music because this type of genre is consists of not only rock music, but it can also calm and it can really has a good message. So teenagers also learn something from listening to it. How often do you hear in the music teenagers prefer? And as I mentioned before, the Korean folk genre of music is one of the most popular worldwide, and so and the lyrics of this song don't consist only from Korean language because of its name, but it also consists of English. So and because of and English is also a local language, so most lyrics of songs of music is English, and I hear English
a lot actually. Kind of
can your teachers use songs in
I
English
started
also
using AI, but
and yes, because
genuinely have a problem
in
because
Sanskrit,
just
in
doesn't
Sanskrit,
and
English
just collects data
to prepare for
and
exams.
it's really
Our teacher
much better for me to collect the data for myself. Yeah, but unfortunately, that's how I used to use data nowadays.
And so it was very interesting.
In my opinion, I believe because
I think that the teachers can totally use English songs.
I believe no, because you know, right now AI still is surely, I believe in, and there are some students using the applications, but I believe a lot of them doesn't use AI.
Okay, the question is about that, why it's not, you told me that it's not popular among students in your region.
I believe because it's still in development, and if you compare human and AI,
Maybe your school doesn't do it yet
yes,
to use,
that's one of the reasons too.
yeah. Okay, thank you.
And what are teenagers main expectations for AI for language learning? I believe teenagers as one myself.
Most people know.
I expected it to develop human methods because
English level, and
human being develop in time. Yeah, and as if you are the ones who develop AI, that should be that means AI will develop with the human brain. So as humans develop, AI will develop too. As for learning a language, I believe if AI has certain capabilities, like not only 100 forms, but thousands, 10,000 forms, I believe it will be better.
These kind of news articles,
Second point.
other teenagers also listen to them, and they can also
One way that AI can learn is that it collects data much faster and easier than us.
repeating.
For example, if
Repeating
you
how
are
some words.
designated for debate or
When
question
seeing the
sports,
results,
and anything creates
so
it always
they
collects data much easier and faster. But one way it might limit education or communication is that a lot of schools use AI to task memorize. If there is a speaking task, but task is only memorize their speech and what the arrival will say. They just memorization at this point, but and that's good and that would be for students creativity to base in a
listening to music and like this learning English.
how to balance.
They don't
I believe we shouldn't just memorize this. We should use it for research, like getting answers, getting information, but not just memorize it. And
Personal qualities like
for the party, not
honesty and
why is also also communication. As I said before, nowadays a lot of students use it for memorizing speeches and
Why are some
that's what they say that
not that learning material?
because they have
competitions.
and when students when students listen to
In tournaments, competitions,
choose what particular songs to listen depending on their interest. So they would things that they like, and it means that
in competitions
they
and
will
tournaments, mostly comes same questions like
lyrics of the song.
but in real life
Because
there will not be an speak
So
someone is
then they can
not
to like memorize
awkward for them to
yeah these
and they know because but they tend to this they can memorize that's after
how much time
only get almost access to AI and for I believe I believe it doesn't also if it controls it will be make much difference I think because right now most political students doesn't memorize but just memorize they should so what they just memorize what's in language unlike other students and because
Yes, because
You mentioned, yeah, in the previous video about first and
memorize all the people or things they do first. Just
this idea of how
is conscious, okay? And you sure you can use, but it should be much lower, results. So question, how can you use the
Most of them, and
I believe
and with that,
journalists
use
answers,
spoken
they are not
English,
always
spoken English
true.
language,
Therefore, students must just search more than just typing the teacher search. That's correct. If you are getting this for the basic arguments of AI, you should search and
so, and then, if you will be listening music daily, will be able to communicate easily with the non-native speakers. Yeah, for example, British people are native speakers. Yeah, for example, the Kazakh people, like the Uzbek people who learn English, we are non-native one. As I said before, will be easily communicate. Can actually provide fast learning by distance. So yes.
you can search hundreds of thousands of science forums in just seconds. The information are not always one, but
Then we learn
in
from listening to music.
general life, in general life, it will be much helpful.
All of English grammar.
You don't need academic level tasks. You don't want to search academic level tasks on everyday usage.
Communicate with one
As everyday usage, I would say how to pull down or how to how
So, yeah, so it means that the song set that is written in English does not represent the common English spoken language, or it can be, do you have any other idea?
Nowadays, or in the future, in general, how is
I believe no, because as I said before,
maybe it's not will be lazy in the future.
human could be bad.
In my opinion,
Develops human together. As I said before, as human develops, as our knowledge, as our knowledge widens, AI itself exceeds our knowledge. And because AI is just
It's just to,
yes,
like, create
our human. And it's just
So, should Olympiads include the music
maybe 10 or 20, maybe 100 years. Scientists waited to
as for them, I'm sure scientists have a limit for AI's storage capacity because you know, if you type Google someone or something like that, it will answer you.
So by particular students and particular genre, what do you mean?
speaking.
He or she is coming to the Olympiad, and then he or she should be ready for everything. Because she is a or he is a Olympiad student, not the ordinary, not the common one. Don't you think?
If this
isolating those people like with particularity, they discriminate people.
If these type of tasks are informed, if students are informed that this type of tasks will be relevant, they can prepare for them because they are uninterested students. But I think that it will be difficult, and in my opinion, these type of tasks are not very essential and necessary for English language.
And then, what kind of genre do you like consider to be included in the Olympic classes?
Considered to be included.
Personally, you.
Personally, for me, if the Korean folk genre will be added to the Olympiad, then it will be easy for me personally. But I think that it will not be considered as easy tasks or as
But Korean pop sings in Korean language, and then we are talking about the English language.
but they contain also English lyrics.
A couple of phrases does not make the whole song English.
But in recent years, no matter the genre is called Korean pop, the lyrics of the song are mostly in English. Not mostly, and sometimes 100% of them are in English.
Yeah, because while checking the knowledge of English, we cannot have or depend on the most words. Yeah, all the songs should be 100. 100% English, okay? And then it should be authentic. While we are, for example, as an institution, we sort out tasks for students, and then we pay attention to the authenticity. It means it should be I don't know, excerpt or the song should be written by English person, or the 80% American person, or then at least Russian person who knows the English in a lot of English. You see? That person is actually, then we the requirements of the pronunciation. Yeah, that is the specific pronunciation. Like we cannot, for example, ask you to handle the task that is spoken by the Indian person or by the Japanese person or by Kazakh person. You see, don't you think it will be a bit having those Korean pop singers to have to consider in the English Olympiad a bit odd? Odd, yeah. Not normal, abnormal, something like that.
For me, it will be knowledge, and it won't be odd to Korean pop genre song, but including all the English lyrics there. But you are right too, and adding American and the songs produced by American and British people are considered to be logical.
Logical. Okay. And then, what risks can it give us having those music-based classes?
Music-based something. As I said before, it will be hard and difficult for some students that don't listen to music at all. Of course, they can prepare for it for this type of task, music-based type of tasks. However, it doesn't remove the fact that for students that don't listen to music, it will be very hard to do this task and to prepare for them.
And then benefits?
And benefits,
it's only for example, you talking about the risks for people who do not like or do not listen to English songs. About the benefits.
The benefits, as in music-based
type of task in America can be beneficial. Can be beneficial to check if students learn not only formal language but also spoken English. Because mostly in lyrics, artists use the spoken English language. So by adding this, some examinators can also check and mark their level of using the spoken English language.
So, it means all the songs that written in English recently, are only using the non-standard, or substandard English language, and then that will be beneficial for students.
For students, it will be easy. This type of test will be easy because spoken English language, I'm not very
Time is up.
I'm not very hard to remember. However, as I said before, there are also some risks. So I think adding this type of task in our test is not very good idea.
Okay, thank you. I hope it was nice to talk.
Goodbye.
Neyse, hoş geldin arkadaşlar. Böyle görüştük biz altta çiğ ve pronunciation support bir şeye. Çok несчастно. Çok не нормально. Грамматикасы вроде бы что, но
Istiyorsunlar.
лексикон немного не имеется.
Daha da süre kullanılıyor.
Gimana fungsinya
Çok soru problem ama resolve presentation.
Apa yang masih apa ya? Film apa yang masih?
Nama Koğuz var. Nama Koğuz var.
Ya, film.
Yeni bulan yeni жасадыңыздар ма?
Siapa var? Есепте баланча.
Şey, apa yang bakıyoruz?
Yes, yes, ya. Çocuklar.
Және запись жасадыңдар ма? Запись жасадыңдар ма?
Yok, sen ne yaptın bana? Ana çıktı. Özümüz bağlı. Vallahi özümüz cevap verdi. Ne unutacağız oğlum? Что, aynı şey.
Когда
Bak, apa cuma?
она
Apa sayı mı telefon? Ya. Telefon, kapıyı tutuyorlar.
нам уже телефон
Ya sen boş ver, yattın gidiyor. Bağlantı müzik. Ben çıkıyorum.
Школе писем не Хай вас кикен, миля. Джуния просто земля. Вот там шахты. Я там вас Так, люди шукают. Да? Хорошо? Мне это Biz gayet uzlaştık bırakmışız. Sen bıraktığınız sonra az sevdiğince soğuya kızlar orada gidiyor. Az var ne diyor?